Through the Hamer Center for Community Design, we have curricular-based projects. And so this very much aligns generally with a lot of what we do in the Stukeman School. But this semester I had an opportunity to offer for the first time a directed research studio called the Collaborative Community Engaged Design Studio. So this project actually came to us through a Penn State extension agent, Harry Chrissy, who works out of Warren, Pennsylvania.
I initiated and sponsored the project. I've been looking for downtown projects in Warren, Pennsylvania, and this one came to light through the Chamber of Commerce, and I decided to pick it up and approach the Hamer Center with it.
So Harry went on to the Hamer Center website and filled out our request for assistance on behalf of the city of Warren, and he really became our liaison.
Warren has the Allegheny River running right through the center of town. They wanted to incorporate that riverfront more into the central business district.
Right now the town's kind of facing away from it and not taking advantage of this really, really cool view that they have. So they really wanted us to bring that aspect of the waterfront back to Warren, where it's a main focus of what the town can kind of end at.
The students worked collaboratively on an urban design plan that really looked at the entirety of the waterfront and even how the waterfront works with the central business district of Warren.
We'd talk with community members, whether it be people on city council or just somebody who owns a local flower shop, on what the waterfront would need or what they wanted to change.
I mean, all 14 students were enthusiastic, very knowledgeable. They engaged the public. They really looked for information from the public, and that's really important for this sort of project.
One of the urban design plans focused on the location of Warren, Pennsylvania, in the Pennsylvania wilds and on Route 6. Another team picked up on the history of Warren and connecting the waterfront up to some of the historic landmarks in the community. A third team really took forward this idea of bringing different generations together, so bringing youth into the city, but also respecting the fact that it's an aging community. And a fourth team really looked at Warren and the waterfront to bridge between the central business district and the waterfront.
With our rural communities, a lot of the times change is hard. We're used to doing things a certain way. But here, the residents were like, it's time for us to do something. So the timing was really good for this whole project.
Everyone was super supportive of what we were doing, and they felt heard in a way that, a lot of the problems they were having, someone at least was coming to try and help them get an idea of how to fix it.
All the residents that we talked to voiced their thoughts quite adamantly that they wanted to be a community again, that there was some disconnect, and that redesigning or refurbishing the waterfront would help in jump-starting, I guess, a new age of sorts for Warren.
Our mission as an academic institution is education of our students, and in this case, education with the community. We are, hopefully providing useful knowledge to the community to build things. We're also building, hopefully, useful knowledge in the students to be able to understand, be more comfortable working with communities, forming lifelong skills of engagement and just project development that will allow them to think about environmental sustainability, resilience, some of the kind of underlying things that was really a part of the co-design process that we were engaging in this semester that they will bring forward in their professional careers.